Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Leo about who's talking about you when you're not around, also known as gossip or the tea. Call in spirit with some wind chime time, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I want to thank you all for the support, the likes, the shares, comments. All of that means so much to me. And let's see, we're going to actually start off with the Tattoo Tarot, and I'll use that to identify who's doing the gossiping, and then we'll use a different deck to figure out what they're actually saying. All right, who is talking about Leo? All right, so we've got somebody who is probably venturing out into something new and exciting, a different job, moving to a different city, something. I think especially like moving to a different city would make sense because you can see she's got a city on her head, so she's probably been really focused thinking about things like where should I live, or what kinds of things do I want to live nearby that be of interest, like museums or parks, things like that. Who else is talking about Leo? This is somebody who is stable financially and likely is also emotionally stable. That's a pretty big pentacle that she's got there. And this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Quite a possibility, too, that this person has dark hair. Doesn't have to be a feminine. Remember, don't get too caught up on the genders that I mention in my readings because we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. All right, Leo, who else is talking about you? Okay, so this is somebody who one of you felt very betrayed by the other one, but in reality, someone in this situation was the author of their own demise. Like, they're the one that set into motion what ended up being the last straw that broke the camel's back. And there would have been, at some point, some pretty rapid fire communication between the two of you about this betrayal. But yeah, seems like maybe more likely it was the masculine, but we'll find out. Yeah, the person who's doing the gossiping seems much more likely to be a feminine here. And she's seen as somebody who's really independent, and she doesn't have any issues in terms of staying in relationships that are unhealthy. There's probably a lot of attention on her, and she's seen as successful in terms of what she tries to go after. We're going to use my new deck. I smile big because I have a problem and I like to get new tarot decks constantly. This is the Bianco Nero deck, and I love it. It's a lot of black and white artistry. So we've got Three of Wands coming out in the reverse. Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. So this is somebody who doesn't wait for things to happen. If this feminine decides that she wants to do something, she gets out there and she just fucking does it. I like it. Ooh. The World. There's an end of a cycle here for this feminine. So, like I said, the first card out was the Ace of Wands, right? So there's a new start here, a new job, a new relationship, something that has, on a major level, changed for this feminine. What else? Tell us about what this feminine is saying. So this World card might also be coming out because this feminine is talking about what caused the ending between the two of you. Because at one point, you saw each other as, like, the person you want to be with. What is this person saying about Leo? This person is saying that the breakup wasn't as traumatic, or the ending wasn't as traumatic because it didn't come out of nowhere. And the manipulation didn't work. So whoever was trying to be manipulative in this situation, they thought that they could outsmart this person, but they did not. With the Emperor in reverse, sorry, I don't know if I showed you guys those cards. We're talking about somebody who finds it kind of amusing or enjoys the challenge of misleading people or presenting kind of like a facade. And this person thought that they could manipulate the situation to their favor with this feminine. And this feminine is talking about this, just maybe not at length, but they're definitely talking about how this ending was something that wasn't super shocking, that they kind of felt like this person was a little bit sneaky or shysty. What else is this person saying? Lessons were learned. The Hermit is about, like, there's usually a lantern, right? So they're uncovering new information. That could literally mean that there's something that, you know, they found an email or they found a receipt, whatever it is. There's something that came to light and there was a change in behavior or a change in status as a result of this information that came to light. And that's where this decisiveness is coming out. So basically, this feminine energy is saying, like, I didn't wait around when I figured out what was going wrong in the relationship. I just fucking dipped, and this person tried to manipulate me, sorry, and they couldn't, because I had already learned what I needed to learn. And we also have the Ten of Wands. This is about putting down your burdens. I think that is actually supposed to be in the upright. And then we've got the King of Cups. This is the masculine energy who's all in his feels. So it looks like perhaps this masculine energy was kind of taken aback or not expecting that this feminine would take such quick or decisive action. And now he's all in his feels because he's lost something that he thought he could hang on to, even though he had, you know, been disrespectful or betrayed this person somehow. This person, even if you're not in contact with each other, this person is fully aware of how the masculine feels. And don't think it matters, because there's something else that interests this Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, feminine energy. Ooh, I didn't notice this before, you guys. Okay, so we had the Ace of Pentacles come out as the second card to help us identify who's doing this gossiping, right? Or talking about you. It doesn't have to be gossip. We have 1 + 9 here. So this is somebody who's about to get to 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is probably trying a new career that will result in some pretty serious, like, windfall or generational wealth kind of situation. All right, what else are they saying? So they might be in a new relationship and just kind of like explaining to people, like, wait, I thought you were with the, you know, so-and-so, and they're saying, no, you know, things didn't go well. All right, what else is being said about Leo? I think I can hear a party next door. And the Cups. Alright, one more card, please, for Leo. Oh, it looks like I get 2 for you. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So 5 of Swords often represents like failure to me, but it can also mean somebody who is sorry, that's my cat eating. Somebody who has decided to like change direction, go a different way. You know, like I'm kind of like I'm over that. Like shit's burning down over there or whatever. But we've got collaboration here, so this person, when they're talking about how the situation with you guys ended, they're basically saying that they know that other people are kind of in on it. So let's just say, for example, that you were being dishonest about where you were, or if you were with like a third party, cheating, that kind of thing. There might be like a brother or like a good friend that is covering for where you actually were that night, that kind of thing. Or they're saying they suspect that that's what happened, and they're saying they couldn't be manipulated, so like they see through you. All right, what else do we need to tell Leo? Three of Swords in the reverse. This person was loyal to you. And probably still is. Probably, you know, like the occasional dig at the ex, but this person has a good heart. Four of Wands. This person is getting redemption. It could be in the form of a relationship where things actually go the way that they want them to. All right, and then we've got Eight of Wands and Knight of Wands. Eight of Wands is fast communication. This is the second time this card has come out. We might have some fire energy on both sides here, or there's just a lot of passion, or one of you, whoever is the fire sign, has very strong energy. The main point here being somebody is wanting to move fast here, or somebody wants there to be like a fast like communication, like back and forth, like things used to be when you were together. All right, I hope that helped you today, Leo, and thank you again for any likes, shares, comments, and subscribes, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.